Hello everybody and welcome back, it's your boy Logic, and today we're going to be playing some Total War Warhammer 2 and continuing our Legendary Quest Battle series on Legendary difficulty. In today's Quest Battle we're going to be focusing on Grombrindal the White Dwarf and the Rune Helm of Zhufbar. So for today's battle we're going to be fighting alongside our forces, which are Karak Azul, otherwise known as Zhufbar, and we're going to be fighting against the big enemy forces, which are the Greenskins. The units are going to be fighting up against a normal lord, 5 units of goblins, 3 units of orc boys, 2 units of night goblin archers, 2 units of orc arrow boys, 2 units of goblin wolf riders. And here we've been warned by Gotrek previously that the Greenskin horde is going to be full of monsters. So I think what the likelihood here is we're going to have to probably support this army whilst we're going to be getting flanked by some big monstrous units. So we might get a couple of monstrous armies. Yeah, maybe smaller pockets armies, but large, maybe like arachnarok spiders, maybe some giants, trolls, maybe even Idol of Gork or something like that coming through and just lobbing big rocks at us. Maybe just, yeah, we just need to make sure we've got the right units in the right positions to make sure that we can deal with this. But I think the likelihood is I think we've caught them in the underground pass. So yeah, so we caught them in a trap, which is good. So we should, this will either be an ambush army or we'll just be supporting another army. So it should be interesting to see what this battle has, and yeah, let's hop into it. First I'm going to have a Thane, 2 units of Dwarf Warriors of Great Weapons, 2 units of Ironbreakers, 3 units of Longbeards, 2 units of Slayers.
At last, we have lured the orcs to the place we dowie fight best, in Grungi's realm. I see beside me brave dwarfen hearts. Such courage will imbue my Rune Helm. This is the day to strike many grudges from the Great Book. For I am the White Dwarf, and only worthy folk appear in my pages. So, let us record great deeds this day, and give these Urki scum a right royal hammering!
Alright, here we go. So only great people appear in his books, so let's make today a great day. So we're going to be having our secondary gun line here. So let's put those guys in a group. And we'll be putting our tertiary gun line here in a line as well. Put one in behind. I don't really want it to do that. There we go. So there we go. So just like today we're going to be having a flame cannon, 2 units of cannons, and we're going to be having 2 units of organ guns. So very, very powerful units, these 3. So the organ guns coming with 334 armor piercing damage, and the flame cannon coming in with burnt and 556 missile damage. Now burnt is a -8 leadership, so if we've got any big entities coming, which we think that we will, we'll be able to throw this onto them. Or even units like trolls that have, I think they have 46 leadership, I think. Relatively low. It'd be +10 on legendary mode. So that -8 is going to be really handy, and we'll also be getting that from our Iron Drakes as well. They have burnt, so it'll be -8 as well. So we should be able to lower their leadership and route them relatively at a greater speed. But here we're going to be having 2 units of Slayers here, just sat in the back, because I imagine we're going to get flanked from behind at some point. And it looks like here we have a cavern to our left and we have a bridge to our right. So I have a feeling we're going to get pushed from our left and our right and from behind whilst we try and support this unit, which should be a really, really cool battle. I'm excited for that, actually. Should be nice to see how it all maneuvers and how it all works. Let's have a look at these guys over here and see what they've got. So it looks like they've got some Dwarf Riders of Great Weapons, Thunderers, they're going to be some Dwarf Warriors. Oh, they got a unit of Longbeards with Great Weapons, 2 units of Miners and Blasting Charges. Yeah, so no Lord, relatively okay force, nothing too great. The only real units are the Thunderers and the Longbeards. That's the main thing that's going to hold the force together. I think if these Longbeards break, they could be in trouble on the leadership factor. So I think on the flanks here we put some Dwarf Warriors of Great Weapons. Really get that AP value on the flanks here.
For the High King!
Don't want them fighting as the front line either, because their melee defense is not exactly great. 30 there with 85 armor, no shield, so they can get shot relatively easy. But they do a great amount of damage output with the AP value, so we're putting them on the flank, so if any cavalry does come around the corner, we can also hit back relatively hard. Let's get our secondary gun line here, just in the back like so. And the reason I built it like this is because the Thunderers have greater range, so they can shoot in the corners easier, and the Iron Drakes can shoot their half of the battlefield. And for our front line, we'll be mixing up Longbeards and Ironbreakers. Both come with bronze shields and lots of armor. Putting the Ironbreakers on the edge because I'm going to be mixing in our Thane here and our Grombrindal. We're going to be mixing these guys with the front line wherever I need to mix them in, so they can just support. And these guys should hold relatively well. And if they do fall, we do have a backup, which is Dwarf Warriors. But it's harder to get out to the wings than it is to helping the front line. You know, you can't just like the closest I got is maybe the Slayers to send through, or these guys to come across, and then they could end up obstructing our Thunderers, which is not what we want. It's not what we want at all. So, yep, this is how it's roughly going to be looking our battle line. Let's just double check that everything's set and ready to go. Yep, so we'll make sure that this is on guard mode, which is good. Right, let's hop into the battle then. And let's see what happens. Okay, this one we have units on our right and left. We have nothing from behind, so it looks like we're going to get the flame cannon straight in here on these guys. That's a fantastic amount of damage. Fantastic amount of damage. Right, yeah, so we do have Ragnarok Spiders. Let's get these guns straight onto the Ragnarok Spiders. So it looks like they're coming onto this flank. Ooh, that was good there. That was good. Let's get this Thane over. We're going to be getting the Iron Drakes just really burning into the Ragnarok Spider as well. So it looks like these guys are going to be pushing in behind on these units as well. We need to really get our Thunderers into the Ragnarok Spider here. Let's get the cannon shooting in up against these trolls over here whilst they're running away. Get the flame cannon here on the giant. We're getting Grombrindal here at the front line, and we're just about to drop Flash Bomb. When these guys come in, Flash Bomb, reduce defense. Oh, and they're broken anyway. But less speed. We'll chase them off with Grombrindal, but it looks like there's going to be some squig herds coming in. We don't want these guys chasing, so let's pull these guys back. Get the Thane in on the side here. So they shattered and broken, but we've got this troll here, so we'll be getting our units here on the troll. So the guns here shooting the squig herds as well, but it looks like the trolls have returned. So let's hit this Ragnarok Spider relatively hard here. We need to be hitting this guy. We really need to be shooting this guy. Get the -8 leadership going as well. And the Longbeard's chasing off, so it looks like these guys are really going to need our help here. So let's really get these guys in and helping. So it looks like we're not going to be getting flanked from behind. Yeah. Oh no, okay, yeah, so and there's another force coming in from their side as well, I think. No, so there's nothing coming in behind us, so let's move forward then.
Off we go.
Let's try and get up and support these guys if we can.
Iron Drakes. Nothing can stop us.
Let's get up and get forward and just deal with the front line as and when we get there. So let's do it as we're going. That's the entire front line there, so let's group these guys. And let's help these guys out as quickly as we can. As soon as our cannons are ready to shoot and they're in range, I'll get them shooting. The rest will have to get a little bit closer, unfortunately. Flame cannon only has about 230 range, whilst our cannons have about 440, I believe. Yeah, 440. So we should be able to shoot into things like the goblins over here. And then we should be able to get our other cannon here shooting into some other... Let's get them shooting into these guys here coming forward. Let's get these guys shooting immediately.
Iron Drakes.
Get these guys in behind.
Plow through. Off we go. Pump those dwarven legs.
Let's get Grombrindal in here and drop his flash bomb here just to slow down the cavalry. Perfect. And we'll have our Longbeards holding here.
Iron breakers! Strike out! For the Karak
Got our front line here and involved.
For the ancestors! Charge! Iron drakes!
Get the Iron Drakes up here against the Squig herds. Let's get our guns. Let's see if we can shoot this Lord down. Really shoot this Lord down if we can.
Yes! Charge! Shield bearers, hold!
Looks like our Thunderers aren't shooting particularly well, so let's get these guys shooting in here. We have our cannons coming in behind as well, so let's get our cannons shooting up against the Orc Arrow boys in the back. Let's get our Slayers through helping Grombrindal. So I've let my flame counter go a little bit far, unfortunately. So you should get a nice, good explosion coming in here. Fantastic. Iron Breakers ready to go in then. Let's get our Iron Breakers in. And we're going to just about to drop. Grombrindal has no fear. They're about to make everything around us unbreakable. Really get Grombrindal in there. Let's get the Slayers chasing up against the Night Goblins over there.
It is a reckoning.
So we managed to save a unit of Thunderers here. We have our own unit of Thunderers as well. And let's get these guys chasing off.
Dwarfs, ready axes! On the way!
So quite a bit of it shattered. We have our Thane here on the side. Let's get our Thane chasing as well.
Cannon!
We have our cannons in at the back. Let's get the cannons shooting up against the range up here as well.
Move to attack!
Pretty much anything that's left online now is just... Yeah, there it goes. There's the Lord dead. So it looks like we've just got the range left here. That's shattering and breaking. And there we go. That's the battle, guys. That should be it. I think that looks like it. Fantastic. I really like this battle, actually. It comes with a lot of... a fantastic variety of units that are all very, very different. This is what I really like about the Dwarfs. They have such a variety of units with so many different like special abilities or different, just different uses, and they all have, as much as the Dwarfs have cons, some of the pros that they come with some of their units are incredible and really, really fun to use, which is what I really like. This battle scene as well is awesome. I really like the idea of these guys coming in and fighting, and you have to try and, you know, help your allies fight these guys off. Unfortunately, we were only able to save one unit of Thunderers. I don't think there's anything else. No, but that's a shame. But yeah, no, awesome. I love the water coming down. It just makes me really feel like this is a big cavern built by the Dwarfs, and as you can see, like just the destroyed monument here, and like the orcs have come down and destroyed this, and we've managed to corner them down here, and we've fought, and now we've won. A fantastic battle. So nice. I think Ferry Victory is a little bit harsh, but only one unit here really getting destroyed pretty hard. And it looks pretty flat across the board here on our guns. We got 14.5k there, 9,000 there, 16.5 there on the flame cannon, 6,900 there, 8,500 there. Good value here on these guys at 8k and 10k. That's probably because we're up shooting against the Arachnarok Spider. Good value here on the Iron Drakes, 15,000 damage there, 1.5k value. Slayers coming in at the end, not really doing too much. Yeah, good blasting charge value on these guys. Grombrindal coming with some nice value as well. And a really, really nice battle called that Bridge Mob. The Tunnel Mob as well. Very, very Greenskin names. Give them a name of something they can remember what their job is. Very, very lore there. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, then please leave a big thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And maybe drop a comment, maybe saying a little bit of knowledge about this battle, maybe something you enjoyed about it. And guys, if you're still enjoying these videos, please think about subscribing. I'd really appreciate that. It helps raise the YouTube channel and alerts you guys every single time I'm bringing out a video or starting a live stream. Other than that, guys, please take care of yourself in this time, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys.